Hey, I'm making a video on Dog with a Blog. No, your blunt is not laced with fentanyl. This is all very real. I fucking promise you it is.
I think this relationship has...
If you leave me, I will kill myself.
Dog with a Blog is a Disney sitcom based on the proverbial dog with a blog. They kind of just threw shit at the wall and decided to make a show out of it. Like, actually, what the fuck was even airing with this shit in the first place? Wait, y'all telling me y'all went from Good Luck Fucking Charlie to this shit? From Wizards of Waverly Place to Dog with a Blog? I fucking hate y'all niggas.
Bomber clap.
Either way, the basic Dog with a Blog episode revolves around the main character of the show, Stan the dog, being the narrator episode and providing context of whatever characters we see on screen. Usually it's just gonna be the family members, as they tend to get help from Stan with their problems. Yeah, this is only white people shit.
White people be like, black people be like,
Oh, I also forgot to mention, this nigga can fucking speak! No, I don't mean this metaphorically, or rhetorically, or poetically, or theoretically, or in any other fancy way. This nigga can speak! Oh yeah, and by the end of the episode, he usually uploads whatever dumbass lesson you learned during the episode onto his blog. Yeah, to be honest, this show kinda sits in a far part of my brain. Like, so far, I don't even remember fucking jokes from this shit. Not a single episode, not a single famous line, not anything. I don't know what it is. It feels like I'm supposed to know something about this show, but it probably doesn't matter. Most of that shit doesn't really mean anything anyway. Besides, all of the information I know is just from me doing some research, like a good little student I am. Though I do find it kind of funny that this show said, hey, let's make a fucking character just like this. Jim, that's amazing. Well, guys, listen. I have another idea. Let's do it again.
I see the comments, but really I'm bothered. I know it's hurting. She salty, I scarred her.
You know, honestly, if I saw a dog talking, I'd probably try to prove it too, but like, fuck, dog. Y'all gotta be, like, so for real. Wait. Who the fuck made this? Michael B. Kaplan. No fucking wonder, bro. Honestly, Dog with a Blog is a good look at the type of content that we used to have to sit through back in the day. But hey, at least this show isn't the best, and it's definitely not the worst. But hey, we can at least be sure of one thing, it definitely was giving us absolutely nothing. Go off, King. Keep giving us absolutely nothing to feed off of. You know, to be completely honest, this show's like super fucking simple. I'm talking so simple, it just feels malicious some way. I don't know what it is, but I feel as if there's something else I should be saying or talking about. Honestly, maybe if I take a little oh my fucking god. This is not a laughing matter. What if I told you that this show was actually one of the most important shows of the entire 2000s? I know. It's Dog with a Blog. But frankly, this show might even be the most quintessential show of all time. I promise you, this show has way more to offer than you fucking think. This had me gag more than those stimulus checks during the pandemic.
Dr. Fauci, give us vaccines.
So like, do you guys like actually remember that show Dog with a Blog? No, not like that. What if I told you this fucking show is the main culprit of manipulating our current world order as we know it? We have been blind for too long. So you might be thinking, what the absolute fuck is he talking about? Honestly, don't worry your sweet, minuscule, ignorant head. There are things I just can't say just yet, but I promise you it's gonna blow the lid on this fucking powder keg we call a show. And mark my words, that Dog with fucking Blog. I have unshakable evidence that proves that Dog with a Blog, beyond a shadow of a doubt, has made Stan the dog a dog whistle that is the culprit behind the flood of Russian interference in the 2016 US elections. Trump could have never rigged that fucking election if he tried. Hillary was a fucking scapegoat for the fucking mass anger and skepticism. And don't get me started on Vladimir Putin. Stan the dog is a true mastermind, the real mythical messiah. And it all comes from this singular episode. In season 3, episode 14, Guess Who Becomes President, we see Stan assisting Avery with running for class president. At the start of the episode, we see that she was a shoo-in for a landslide victory since no one else was running against her. Due to this, she then asked her friend Max to run against her for class president since, well, she wanted to actually get a campaign victory. Max, apathetic as ever, reluctantly agrees since she couldn't care less about losing the campaign and would help her friend, obviously. As comedy works, Avery would steadily lose to Max since she just does not fucking care about this shit like at all. Stan helps her out by making a smear campaign video that essentially just talks shit. Also disses Cats a little bit for some reason. Oh yeah, get it? Cause he's like a dog?
You're gonna die, dumb fuck!
I don't know if this is tripping anyone else. This fucking dog edited a full video. Like, what the fuck? In the end, we have a nice ending where everyone gets to say kumbaya and hold hands and everyone fucks off and dies. Oh, and the older brother in the B-plotted episode just starts spending money crazily and mysteriously misplacing his dirt bike everywhere. Pretty much fucking it. So do you finally understand what I've been trying to tell you? You didn't understand a thing, didn't you? Well, let me spell it out for you since you're too fucking close-minded to understand the subtle machinations of Dog with a Blog. This entire episode foretold the entirety of the 2016 election between Trump and Hillary. And none of you could see it. Avery, in this case, is Hillary Clinton, a shoo-in to win the election, but for some godforsaken reason decides to majorly fuck up their chances by allowing Max, aka Donald Trump, to gain steady traction in the polls. Stan, or the fucking Russians, want to tear down Hillary with a massive spear campaign so Trump can win despite being absolutely shit. The entire setup is just masterful to say the least, and reeks of dark intention. All this fucking arguing about the fucking emails when we should have been worrying about Stan the dog! Who cares if Epstein's dick looks like an egg? Who cares if Trump's steaks are ass? This show has made y'all blind! But LBM, how can you be sure that this is the case? This doesn't even make any sense and it doesn't fit the episode scenario in the slightest. Come here real quick. Be quiet with all that fucking blasphemy. Keep fucking listening.
Have you ever told a girl you love her just to fuck her? Yes. Coraline, don't take my eyes. Jean Grey, get out my mind.
If you're not convinced, well, don't worry, sister. The B-plot even supports this being the case. Money being recklessly spent? Things being mysteriously placed or deleted like emails? People are just not remembering that this show exists. It's only a matter of time till we start seeing the strings behind the curtain. But hey, if you're still not sure what to make it is, don't worry. I know that your Digimon programming is actively holding back your brain from seeing the truth. Take a quick look at when this fucking episode aired. April 24th, 2015. Does that date not feel weird to you in the slightest? Maybe it could have been planned or something like that? That date just feels interesting. I mean, it probably doesn't mean that much. Oh my fucking god, I knew it! On April 26, 2016, exactly 1 year and 2 days, I'm gonna say it one more time for you, exactly 1 year and 2 days after this episode originally aired, we see both Donald J. Trump and Hillary Diane Rodham Clinton picked as their respective parties' candidates for the general election. Do I need to say any more? At this point, it shouldn't be a question if the United States has been shaped by Dog with a Blog. It's pretty self-evident. But if you rather think about anything else, at least we can know that we can at least salvage the world with the exposing this information, and we can all get back to common decency as a society, and we'll finally have the ability to once again see through the false narrative. Or maybe, just maybe, it can bring back the grilled cheese uncrustable. Wait, who the fuck wrote this? I've never eaten that shit in my... I should have fucking known.